Alright everyone, get excited because the Epic Evolution Chaos Theory wave has released, or at least wave 2/3, because there's 2 pack assortment waves at the moment and now 3, considering they've just gone and added this new wave. So there's a bunch of creatures that have been revealed thanks to Walmart. Now this might seem a bit random, but this is future ProC cutting in because we've just had some confirmation that some of the species will be Chaos Theory. So the descriptions for the Wild Raws read, this assortment of the #1 selling dinosaur figures, the Wild Raw dinos are medium sized and have a spin wheel activate continuous attack action accompanied by roaring sounds. The fall editions are based on all new content, so that right there basically says they're going to appear in Chaos Theory pretty much. We do know Pachyrhinosaurus is in this line, so that's based on new content. Same with Allosaurus. Allosaurus also had that in its description, and we know it's appearing in Chaos Theory. Anyway, let's read specific dino descriptions. They include Pachyrhinosaurus with a dual head strike attack and roar, a Ceratosaurus with a snapping chomp attack and roar. Very happy this guy's back. I love the Ceratosaurus, you guys know that. But we also have a Parasaurolophus with a roar, and get this, a bioluminescent reveal that makes its spine glow. Oh my god, Parasaurolophus Lux is back, very awesome to see. We also have another newcomer to the franchise, and a Majungasaurus with a massive chomp and roar. So Majungasaurus has appeared before in the Indominus Rex's genome DNA in games like Jurassic World Live, Jurassic World the Game, Jurassic World Evolution, but it has never officially appeared on screen in the movie, so this is very cool to see. We might be getting it. Now, I'll just finish off reading the final line in the description, which says they have habitat-specific decos, and each has a hidden tracking code to scan for AI activities and games in the Jurassic World playout. So don't worry, we'll be going over speculation in this video on what creatures could be in each habitat-specific deco, and yeah, we'll go over all that. So, you know, Parasaurolophus here, you could see it's probably going to be a river one. And then, yeah, it's just cool to see, you know, Majungasaurus could be a newcomer to the franchise along with Pachyrhinosaurus, Beckel, Spinax. So very happy to see that, very much love. But yeah, let's continue on with the video. So yes, the first toy we have on this list, which was just announced today, is the super colossal Allosaurus. Now keep in mind, this is just a concept image, this is not what it's going to look like. It'll probably be something different, but yeah, it's cool. We got a Toro and now an Allosaurus, super colossal. But yeah, all of these are being released at Walmart and Collect Jurassic, who's shown more. But the first one we saw on Walmart was Majungasaurus, and this will be a wild raw type of figure, so the medium size, and I believe it's going to be a savanna biome, so we might see it in Malta if it appears in Chaos Theory, because they're making a new mold entirely because it's for wild raw, whereas the older Majungasaurus was a much bigger mold. So I would say if they're remaking it, there's a high chance it'll appear in Chaos Theory. Pachyrhinosaurus, again, we know that was definitely appearing in Chaos Theory, we saw leaks for it. I would say it would be part of the tundra biome, just because Pachyrhinosaurus lived in Canada, it would naturally be there, you know, that's one of the main things. Then here we have the Walmart listings of them, so you can see RR, which is for the wild raw assortment for both Pachyrhinosaurus and also Majungasaurus. We can also tell, you know, that they're wild raw based on their price range, so that's easy enough to tell there. And then also we do have that image from Collect Jurassic confirming what they are. But also in the wild raw assortment we have Ceratosaurus, so I'm super happy because you can tell by this wave they're doing canon creatures from the Jurassic era, whereas the previous wave, the only 2 canon creatures were Allosaurus and Triceratops, so it's very clear this is meant to be a Chaos Theory wave. It's meant for creatures appearing in Chaos Theory, so very happy Ceratosaurus should be appearing in the show. It's still alive, it's on the mainland, yay! And also Parasaurolophus. So Ceratosaurus I believe will be swamp, and Parasaurolophus will be river, just by, you know, process of elimination. And Parasaurolophus, it's mainly found in rivers, so that's why I'd assume it will be there instead in the swamp biome. And then yeah, we saw the Walmart listing for Parasaurolophus, but not for Ceratosaurus. We saw Ceratosaurus on Collect Jurassic's list that confirmed all the species. So yeah, just to reiterate, these are all concept images of mine, just for you know, viewer retention, because I know looking at text is a little bit boring, so I've just gone and made those like recolors of old Mattel toys or whatever, you know, infographics and stuff. And there you can see Ceratosaurus at the bottom. But yeah, no, there's no official images out there yet, so we'll have to wait for those, but yeah, I can't wait to see them because we'll get our first look at some of the Chaos Theory creatures. Now here we have Monolophosaurus. This is part of the strike attack range. Now I can see this being in Chaos Theory considering it has appeared in the franchise before in Camp Cretaceous especially, so they have that animated mold for it. I reckon it'll be River just by process of elimination because I would say Swamp Biome, but the Dilophosaurus is in this wave and I assume we'll take the green texture if it is going to be in Chaos Theory, so I will assume that Dilophosaurus is going to be swamp texture, and Monolophosaurus, because in the show its colors are like grey, bluish, at least the main one is, that's why I reckon it'll be River. But then here we have a new one, Gastonia. I don't think entirely it will appear in the series, just because there's some in this wave that sound like, yeah, I don't really reckon they could be in the series. And Gastonia's an entirely new mold that hasn't appeared in Mattel yet, so it could just be random. I think it might be Tundra though. And then we have Chasmosaurus, which I just reckon will be desert because well, if Gastonia's, Tundra and everything else has been taken, then I reckon it will be desert. And it's why I think Gastonia might be Tundra, because I feel like Ceratopsians are just more likely to be in the Savannah biome. But yeah, here's the list from Collect Jurassic. We didn't see any of these on Walmart, so it was cool that we got the confirmation from Collect Jurassic. But yeah, let me know which one of the strike attacks do you reckon will be your favorite. I'm excited to see Monolophosaurus. I would love to see Monolophosaurus and Dilophosaurus on the screen at the same time in Chaos Theory. That'd be so awesome. But next, this one's pretty cool. We're getting Lystrosaurus versus Guanlong. So it's also kind of interesting. Why not Oviraptor? Like, why? There was such a good chance there to get in an Oviraptor toy, but no, it's Guanlong for some reason. So I reckon it'll be Savannah, considering Lystrosaurus only appeared in Malta. But I mean, there is still a chance it could be Oviraptor, because I know Collect Jurassic has gotten some of his early information wrong on what the creatures could be. I just think Oviraptor would be hard to mix up, so it probably is Guanlong. It might appear in the series as well, I think. And then we have baby Apatosaurus. I reckon this will be Swamp Biome, because I think this almost confirms Apatosaurus will be in the series. We know T-Rex should be fighting Apatosaurus, according to speculation, and I did a video on it, so check that out. Then Rauisuchus. I don't think this is appearing in the show at all, because I think this is meant for Wave 2, because there are 5 attack packs here, and only 3 attack packs in Wave 2, so I think this will be River and put in the Wave 2 biome. But it was shown on Walmart just below the Apatosaurus. But yeah, as I was saying with the Apatosaurus, I reckon likely for Swamp Biome, because we see Darius in like the kind of foresty area, all green, and that's where the Apatosaurus should be showing up, I believe, where it might end up fighting the T-Rex. It'll whip it in the face with the Dino Tracker footage we've already seen. And then we have Gallimimus to be appearing, so just by process of elimination, what we have left, I would put it in the Swamp Biome, because we have one other creature and that will be put in the Mountain Biome. And I think just because Gallimimus is a herbivore, it's more likely to be put in the Swamp Biome with all the lush trees and leaves and stuff. And then Dimorphodon is the last one, so I assume hopefully we get a Malta Dimorphodon, one of the new ones. But the thing is, considering Lystrosaurus will probably take the Savannah biome, I reckon this one might be a Tundra one, or at least in the mountains, because, it's a flying creature, flying high, whatever, so I just think that. But yeah, as you can see, there are 5 creatures here, and there's normally only 4 in a wave, so I assume Rauisuchus belongs to Wave 2 creatures, which Wave 2 also includes Calescus, Ceratosaurus, and the Savannah velociraptor, which was a repackage basically. But yeah, you can see here we've got the attack pack Dimorphodon, pretty cheap. I think the prices are going down lower just because they assume more people might be buying for Chaos Theory. And then you can see their gigantic trackers Mapusaurus, which is Mapusaurus. So here again, just a blacked out image concept. We don't have any official looks of it, but just by process of elimination, because Neovinator was River and Triceratops was Tundra of the gigantic trackers, we only have 2 left, that being Savannah and Swamp. So I think it would look best with the Savannah scheme. I don't think it would do too great as green. I think, yellowy colors would be great. And then final one for gigantic trackers, we have the Bajadasaurus. This was confirmed by Collect Jurassic's infographic, and just because I think Mapusaurus will be desert, I reckon Bajadasaurus will be swamped, and I reckon its feature will easily be the spikes popping out of its neck. But what do you think will be the feature for Mapusaurus? And also, we still have some creatures left. Like, what will be the big creature of this wave, like Allosaurus in the previous wave, you know? I think, you know, could be Suchomimus. I think that would be cool. Could be Grossale. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.